Hi, I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And today we're going to do our quilty chat.
Yes.
So we each have 8 projects in our notebook.
Or items.
Things that we're working on or want to work on. And we encourage you to do the same. It's just a nice way to kind of keep on track in your sewing room and what you want to work on. And then it's really fun when you get to mark things out that you got done. You get to look back and be like, oh, I got that done. I got that done.
Yeah.
And we are a quilt shop, so anything that we share with you today, if we have the pattern, the book, the kit, we will tell you that. Some of the things are just stuff that we've bought at other places or
It's
older
old.
projects.
Or it's really old.
Yeah, so we may not have it anymore. I can't think of anything else. Friday, we do live shopping on Facebook at 9:30, so make sure you go over and check that out.
And if you find, if when we're talking about our item, whether it's a pattern book or a kit or whatever, and if you're interested in it, you could always private message us
On Facebook. Call the shop.
And that's all listed at the bottom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get started.
You can go first.
Okay, so number 1, I'm going to share my cross stitch that I've been working on. I started this, I think, the 1st of December, and I started 2 Christmas projects. I was going to do 1, but I started 2. And I've about got this one done. So let me show you. That is the Kind and Gentle Woodland Holiday Sampler by Artful Offerings. Gentle Art is
Floss.
It's Floss.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is almost done.
So cute.
You can see the little bit of red here at the top. That is what I'm missing. So this is like, I don't know, 3 hours of watching football at least, maybe more than that. And that's what I do. When my husband watches TV, I stitch.
I mean, just 3 hours over the weekend because you've got more than 3 hours in the whole thing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
If you watch last week's YouTube video, you can see that I had a long ways to go on the tree, and I got all that done and the rest of the letters, and I'm just lacking that little bit of red.
Yeah.
And it'll be done. And I am planning on making it into a pillow, and I do have my own conversion because mine is a lot brighter than theirs. I think the red is the same. There's a few of them that are the same, but I definitely changed the sweater colors, and I changed the color of the bunnies. But we are going to offer that as a kit with my color conversion. And I stitched it on a 13 count antique white, and I believe that is something we have here too. So we'll kit it accordingly.
Okay. All right, so my first thing is I showed you guys this 3 1-yard book. And I thought, you know what, I'm just in the mood to do something fun and fast. It's all fun, but something fast that I could get finished instead of working on blocks. So I got this done over the weekend.
It almost makes you think flannel, you got to touch it.
Yes, so the fabrics are 3 1-yards that I bought at a different shop. So we don't have any of these.
And we may have this book.
I think we have the book.
So look how simple that is, but still cute. Be a great way to use any kind of focus fabric that you would want to.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want it to be kitty or tractors,
or their print's kind of a small flower, but it sure would be pretty with like a big flower print in there.
Or for a child, you could have animals or alphabet. Or
yeah, Clara, thought that Tula Pink animal fabric that you bought her, she might do this.
Yeah, that'd be a fast one. Yeah. And it's a yard of fabric that I got her. So
yeah, so then when I was at that shop, I'd also bought this 3 1-yard
bundle too.
So
that makes me think picnic.
Yes, I could do a different one in there. Yeah, but anyway.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, my next item is, I sewed on my binding, so I've got to get up and show this one. So if you watched our YouTube video last week, I actually have the binding for this quilt on a binding baby. And its progress, it is now sewn on the quilt top, but I still have all the hand sewing left to do. This is a kit we do have in the shop, and a pattern that we have in the shop.
Yeah, the pattern is by Cluck Cluck Sew. I can't remember the name of it.
I think it's just leaves.
Leaves.
I said maybe fall leaves.
And then Mom did an Essex linen background, and I believe we have kits with the Essex linen and then a kit with just grunge.
And then that's the binding and a wonderful soft mammoth flannel on the back. So maybe in the next week, probably not, hand sewing is going to happen. But I'm about to go out of town again, so this probably will not get done with hand sewing.
Okay, my next thing is I've been, trying to finish up this cross stitch thing, that I've been working on forever. You can see how beat up my pattern is. So I got it out and I did a little bit more stitching on it. So I've been trying to finish up just this top corner. It's done, the pattern is like in 4 sections, so I just am doing one at a time. But anyway, I'm making a little progress. I think it's gonna be really cute. And I have some other ones I want to start, but I'm not gonna let myself do it till I get this done. I do not need 10 cross stitch things.
I know, I watched a floss tube the other day, and the girl was, young, probably, I don't know, less than 30 anyway. She had 42.
Yeah,
she did some kind of a whip parade or something. I'm like, oh my Lord.
Yeah, that makes me,
just her video alone was 2.5 hours.
Makes me feel nauseous, actually.
And she's a quilter too.
Oh, and she's a quilter too.
Yeah,
oh my
but
goodness.
she said the cross stitching has really, taken over her world, and she always wants to start all the things.
Yeah.
But her goal for 2024 was to concentrate on what she had, and she was only going to allow herself to hit like 5 new starts or something.
I have to go like Carolina.
Yeah. We have an employee we need to let in.
I'll let her in. You can go. You're next.
Okay, so my next item is the year of smalls. So for we've done this I think 3 years. So for 2024, we're just picking a random pattern every month, and that is going to be our small. So this is our February small, XOXO, and I did get it done. I think last week when I did the YouTube video, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, this is the bottom. I had it cut out. So you think, it's really not that much sewing, but there it is. It's so pretty.
So this is our year of smalls for February.
So you have enough, I shared last YouTube video, you have enough fabric to make another one easily, but you won't have enough background. So you could substitute the background, or you could ask us to put in more. And I think it's a half yard. Is that right? 3/8 of a yard.
Because you said you had enough to make 2, really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely make 2. It'd be a cute table runner, too, and you would need more background. You'd have to make it long and thin.
Yeah.
But that'd be cute, too.
Okay, so we're doing this Fab Farm as a block of the month. We don't have any more spaces left, but you could get we do have the pattern, and you get the background fabric and do your own thing.
Oh, you started to tear apart.
But I told you guys, I did the sheep, and see, he's got these weird
earrings.
Something right here. These little pieces should be this color. Yeah, and I saw it before I put them all together, but I'm like, I cannot figure out what's wrong with him. Anyway, I started taking it apart.
So she has 2.
Yeah, so I have 2. So see, I took out the little pieces, and I'm thinking, okay, how can I put that back without taking any more out? So we'll see. I may have to take
that part out.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take this part out too, and then I can
maybe.
Yeah. So anyway, that's no fun to have to rip out. But
definitely not on those.
No,
those
I did not want
tedious little blocks anyway.
Yes, but he cannot go on with the weird little.
Well, what's this thing up here?
Well, that's in the pattern. I don't know.
Oh, it's supposed to just be kind of the background, I think, in the big scheme of things. See how it's got it like there? It's like separating them. That's right. That's part of the back. You've done that right. That's correct.
You think that's right?
Well,
I think
yeah,
it's going the wrong direction. Oh no, it's right here.
No, it's on all the sheet. It's on every little sheet.
Yeah, but see mine. Yeah, see, I have this little thing that's sticking up right here.
Oh, I'm looking at the top part.
But it is on there. It's on him. See, let me see.
He's not there.
It's not there, but look on the back. It's here.
I don't know. Looks like it's on that one too. We'll see. It may have a little top knot.
Yeah, it's like he's got one little horn.
Trying to grow.
But I do think that maybe, because the pattern, this one actually shows it on there. So.
Oh, just a little more taking out probably.
See? Right there.
Right there.
But some of her sheep don't have that.
On the pad, or on the picture. But that's the one block. I mean, that's your instruction.
I'm thinking maybe
they messed up and didn't want to take it out either.
Maybe there's an error, but I'm not taking that out. I'm just taking off his little
Well,
earrings.
you've got 2 of them done, don't you?
I've got 2 of them done, and they have that little pointy thing, so
Leave it in there.
I'm leaving it.
It's a horn wanting to grow.
It's a horn, a sheep with a horn. Is that even a thing?
Well, don't male sheep have horns? I don't know. I don't know anything about sheep. You guys will correct us, I'm sure.
You'll let us know.
Okay, so number 4. I cut out my February block of the month, which is this cream and sugar. So we're doing a block of the month. We do have the book available. I don't think there's any colors. I don't think there's any spots left.
No, I don't think so. We had someone come in and bought some of the background, and they're doing their own thing.
Anyway, Cream and Sugar is the book by It's So Emma, and it's a nice big quilt. I want to say it's 80 by 90. Yeah.
But Mom did it in pinks and reds.
Yeah, so I'm calling it Cream and Sugar.
So
because
it's strawberries and
strawberry and cream. So there is January.
80 by 80.
Okay, so January you were putting together these, taking your blocks that you had made previously, which I think are 10 and a half maybe. So there's 10 of them, and then you are just surrounding them with these pieces, block settings A and B. Ooh, that's sun, you can't see that at all. So this is B setting. So there's 10 of these that start like this, and then you surround them. And I have 7 done, so I still have 3 more to go. And then I went ahead and cut out February's somewhere.
Is that it?
No, that is January's. Oh, there it is. All cut out, labeled.
Mom's thinking she's going to take this on her trip.
Yes, and so I'd like to, this is just February. It'd be nice to get like March and April cut out too. And I have them in bags. It has its own container.
Very nice.
Yes. So, I mean, we count all the progress.
Yes.
Cutting out is progress.
Okay, so I'm going to show you something that Clara got done, my daughter. So she's made this for our, will be my great niece, her second cousin, I guess. And so she got
that's
all
so cute.
done. We have this pattern. It's a Villa Rosa pattern. I can't think of the name of it. It just uses a charm pack. And then this is an Essex linen that she put on the background.
Very pretty.
She quilted it.
And there it almost looks lavender, but it's blue.
It's more blue, yeah. She quilted it, did a purple minky back, and she put the binding on.
Yay.
Didn't she do a nice job?
She did do a nice job. We encourage all of our youth to sew.
Yeah, she's only 16.
And let them make whatever they want to make, and don't patrol their efforts.
That's right. Don't judge their work. Just let them, show them how to do it, and it's fine. And I mean, there was some things that we had to trim off, and Clara is a perfectionist, so she was like, it's not lining up, and I'm like, it's okay, we'll just square it up, it'll be fine.
Yes, and we all do that.
And
I've
it was
quilted for
fine.
many, many years, and I have to square up and trim off, and I miss a point or two. It's okay.
And she made a quilt, they made a quilt at school in her class. It's called Fax, I think. It's like old home ec kind of thing. But anyway, all the kids made quilts, and we helped out with the fabric and all that.
As a shop, yeah.
But anyway, it took her a little longer. The teacher said that she was like spending a lot of time making sure the colors were all matching up right. And so she took it home for Christmas break to finish at home. And so I was helping her, and I'm like, it's okay. Done is better than perfect. It's okay.
Yeah, and that's part of, I don't think it's just quilting, whether it's crocheting or whatever you do. You just put your best effort forward, and
and you just move on.
Even those kids that make them blankets in China,
they're not perfect. No, you go to buy something at Walmart, it's not perfect.
No. Okay, so I'm going to show you progress on my custard quilt, and I do have this book. I just made a copy because I wrinkle them up terrible. So this is a book called Simply Jelly Rolls by It's So Emma, and it has, I want to say, 15 patterns in it. Anyway, this is the one I'm making, and I bought this jelly roll somewhere else, so it's not available here.
It's an older jelly roll by
Laundry Basket.
Laundry Basket.
And I can't even think of the name of it. I didn't save the paper. But I don't have any more blocks than the last time I showed it, but I thought I gotta show you guys something.
Right.
And I'm using a wonderful French General red as my background. Look at that green one. Woo! So sometimes, I think I got this in Charleston maybe, or Savannah, Georgia. I don't know. One of my little trips. And I just fell in love. They had a quilt done with it. But this is one of the main prints in there, and I love that. So somehow I'm gonna maybe do that as a border. And then I went ahead and bought like 6 yards of just background. Isn't that pretty? So
Very
anyway,
nice.
maybe I'll take that with me too.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm gonna get so much sewing done.
I think you will. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you something I've not made any progress on, and I showed you last week, but I kept it on my list. So this is this is a block of the month in Christmas fabrics, and I need to get this done. So we don't have any kits left. We do have some of the fabric, and we do have the book, so you could get your own.
Yeah, it's got such a beautiful setting. I think I showed it last week, but I mean, I'd like to make just the blocks and maybe scrappy and just set it this way.
Yeah, it certainly wouldn't have to be done in Christmas fabrics.
No.
You could do it in whatever you wanted.
And it's a big quilt, 72.5 by 93.5, but the setting's gorgeous with the stars.
Yes, and the blocks, I mean, they're big blocks, so it's not like it's too difficult. I just
They're like 16 inches.
put it out and
They're 18.5 inches, so they are big blocks. That's how the
yeah, I'm
quilt
feeling
grows.
inspired, so maybe this weekend
Maybe it'll
I will
happen.
get a few blocks done. Next week I'll show you a few blocks.
That'd be lovely. All right, I'm going to show you another little project that I keep showing you, and I haven't started on either. This is the little ghost. So we have this cute little book in here that's called The Little Ghost Who Was a Quilt. And it has this quilt in the story, and it's like, I want to make it. So
It's
we
a
kitted it.
it's a really cute book. It's got good illustrations.
It's just got a really neat, uplifting story about it. You know, we cut the little ghost kit in the very similar colors to what the book shows and what the pattern shows. So it's just 5-inch squares sewn together.
It'd be really fast.
First you got to get it cut out.
Right.
And then of course the black is for the eyes, and this really pretty blue grunge is going to be the binding.
And we do have the book and the kit.
And the little quilt is 36 by 45. So it's not huge. Oh, what a fun little gift. I don't even have any little ones in my life. But
There will be.
But there will
someday.
be. In the meantime, if I get it done, it'll be a store sample.
Yes. Okay, so my next thing is, this is one that I took home a long time ago. I
Oh,
did
but it's very
2
tedious.
blocks, 3 blocks, and then I put it away. So this is a Jen Kingwell bundle that we have here in the shop, and it's greenstone.
Oh, pretty, pretty.
And it's just really pretty fabric.
And some of it's got several prints on it, doesn't it?
Yes, so it's like her lollies, where it's one fabric as lots of different prints.
So like a half a yard is 4 prints.
And it's a half-yard bundle. We do have a few left here in the shop, not very many, so if you wanted one, you better get it. But anyway, I had done a few blocks,
So pretty.
and so I don't know, I starred this on my list because I'm thinking I'm gonna work on this. Oh, I did 4 blocks.
Oh, 4 blocks.
This and the Christmas block of the month is what I'm gonna really focus
concentrate
on. This
Because,
next
you know, we're no
week.
different than you guys. We want to start all the new pretty fabric that comes in. We
Yes.
kit something new every week, and sometimes several times a week is one kit.
Yes, we
We all
kit,
wanna
we
make
kit things every week to show you guys on our live shopping. Like, oh, I want to make that, but I have all this stuff at home I need to make.
I need to, yeah, so New Year's resolution, right?
Yes.
What have I got left? Oh, my Valentine small cross stitch, which I didn't bring.
Oh.
Oh,
You want me
dang.
to move on?
Well, I did bring this book back.
Okay, this is a good book.
This is a good book. This is by the bundle, and everything in here is done with 12 fat quarters.
So think about our fat quarter
For packs.
bundles that are 16 fat
The
quarters.
book has got beautiful pictures, number one. but it does have, I don't remember, oh, 12? No, that's how many, I don't know how many patterns is in this book. But it's $26.95 for the book.
Yeah, the pictures are gorgeous. It's a great just coffee table book. There's
Oh, look at that picture. So anyway, it's a great book. I brought it back because I've had it on my coffee table looking at it.
Okay, so I'm gonna share, I have, I was digging around trying to find things to show you guys. But anyway, this is a free pattern from Moda, and it uses a jelly roll. So I was thinking about our mystery rolls. You know, we're trying to come up with some projects for that. But anyway, I had got this one here at the shop a long time ago.
Yeah, we have clearance that fabric out even.
Yeah, and I don't really want to get rid of it because I like it. So anyway, I've used this. This will be my binding. I don't have a background picked out, but
Well, that'd be easy peasy.
yeah, I had to dig around for some things. I guess we'll just end there since you're one short.
That was my book. That was my share for number 8.
All right. Well, have a great rest of your day. Friday live shopping. Hopefully this loads today. Friday live shopping at 9:30, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.